Ever wondered one person eats a gulab jamun and moves on with life while another just looks at it and gains weight? The answer might be insulin. But what exactly is insulin and what does it mean to be insulin sensitive or insulin resistant? And why do all of us and not just the people with diabetes need to care about it? Let's break it down in the simplest way. When we eat, our body breaks this food down into sugar. This sugar enters our blood and from the blood goes into the cells and gives us energy. Think of your cells as houses with locked front doors, and insulin is the VIP key which is made by the pancreas that will help open these locked doors. Now, how this insulin works? This key travels through the blood, inserts into the cell's lock, opens the door and lets the sugar inside the cell to produce energy. And once the sugar is inside, your blood sugar levels drop back to normal. Got the idea about insulin? Now coming to insulin sensitivity, what exactly is it? It is nothing but how easily your cells are able to respond to this key. The higher the insulin sensitivity, the better it is. Imagine you've got brand new, absolutely clean and smooth new locks for your front door. So what will happen? The moment you will insert the key into the lock, it will open the lock, the door effortlessly, right? So your body needs to produce only a tiny amount of insulin to get that sugar from the blood into your cells, right? So your energy would remain stable, your metabolism will run smooth. Now, coming to insulin resistance, it is exactly the opposite of insulin sensitivity. The higher the insulin resistance you have, the worse it is for your body. Now imagine instead of the brand new absolutely clean locks for your front doors, you have got some old rusty and jammed locks for your front doors, right? So what will happen? The moment you will insert the key in, and the key is trying to, now this key is insulin, right? This key is trying to open the jammed lock, but the door is not opening, and hence the sugar that it had brought with it from the blood, now this sugar is not able to reach to the cell inside to produce energy, right? So this sugar stays outside, it floats into the bloodstream out. Looking at the high levels of sugar in the blood, the pancreas panics and it starts producing even more and more keys, even more insulin is produced, and this insulin, these keys somehow manage to carry this sugar which was lying outside the cell. It carries this sugar into the cell to produce energy, but eventually your body is left floating in a sea of excess insulin. And after a certain time, even the pancreas cannot keep up with this and it stops producing that much of insulin, and that is when we can land up in diabetes. So this was all about insulin, insulin sensitivity and insulin resistance, and the good part about it is that if you have got rusty locks, that means if you have insulin resistance, these locks could be oiled and cleaned so that they work smoothly. And this can be done by focusing on your lifestyle. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.